Hey, it's Rico with No Boring Concrete. Just testing out this floor. Just making sure it feels like concrete when you lay on it. And guess what? It does. Wow, who would have thought? So if you're looking for a floor that you want it to feel like concrete when the installer lays on it, then we're the guys. No Boring Concrete. We're out. See? No, just kidding. Hey, so we are doing a project here. I did want to lay down for a second, stretch my back. Goodness gracious. No Boring Concrete, if you don't know who we are, we do designer concrete countertops, floors, polishing, decorative stuff. Check out our site, you'll see it. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. But anyways, the customer here actually had a situation where they hired a company to remove the existing coating that was there. I don't know if they did the crack repair treatment or the treatment was already there before the coating was put on there. Regardless, it showed up in a different color. But anyways, the guys came through, they ground it. They did a good job grinding it off, but they didn't do that great of a job leaving it flat without the cup wheel mark. So when you use a hand grinder, it's like in a round disc, if you don't know, and you grind it and you start seeing all these like crescent shaped pieces. Sometimes it's the full circle, and then you just see that all throughout. And so we came through and did the best that we could, because there were some heavy areas and some heavy gouges in there. So we came through with a walk behind grinder that was able to smooth it out, but this concrete's super soft. So I was literally like jogging, if not running, behind this machine. Dust everywhere because the concrete is just so soft that the machine just sat there in one spot. It was just gonna pulverize and eat right through. So with that being said, we just did a single pass, vacuumed it up really good. We put down an epoxy coat really tight, just basically to seal up the pores in the surface. And then we went ahead and applied water-based urethane on there and a satin finish. And the homeowner is loving it. He loves it, he's happy. It's not, he couldn't expect more out of this. I mean, it is what it is. We're basically trying to polish up a turd, and that's kind of what it came down to. But anyways, let's check it out. So we are here. This is the floor. Again, the guys came through. There's some low spots that you're just not going to be able to get through without like getting really low, because initially the concrete was uneven. That's why you see some aggregate, like where you see the rocks. You get some leftover residue from the original primer coat or whatever that stuff was. Here's the crack repair stuff that I was talking about that we had nothing to do with. And all I said is, look, all we can do is come in, make this look a little bit better than what it is. And without doing a full-blown polishing job, I can do what's called like a grind and seal. And he was happy with that, because he doesn't care about that stuff. He really doesn't even care about anything here. He really loves this floor. And this kind of goes back to the whole beauties in the eye of the beer holder, because you know what? Whatever it is that the customer wants to see, it is our job as installers to try to make that happen, regardless of what our opinion is on what we think a finished floor should look like. And so this is what he wanted to see. Those are rust stains we couldn't get out, oil stains over there from where he had his like hot rod custom car over there, which is not here yet, or not on the property. He's going to bring it back today now that he can actually drive on it. And his wife parks here. So there's a lot of use that was already done in between, when we got a hold of it, till we got a chance to sand it, grind it, do whatever we're gonna do, and vacuum and clean it up as best as we can. But as you can see, the satin finish looks awesome. It actually looks like a industrial honed, sealed floor. And he just loves it. I mean, it feels super soft. That's why I was laying down when I first started the video. My guy's like, oh my gosh, this floor is very smooth. I don't think he's been with me long enough to put down the sealer with me. And I told him it's one of my favorite sealers. It's just the satin water-based urethane. It feels great, feels super soft. He wanted to stretch his back. I was like, you know what? I think I need to lay down for a second. And we do hard work, so why not? It's probably the only break I'm gonna get today anyways. So, noboringconcrete.com. If you have a floor that you need to have repaired to kind of look a little bit nicer than it was before, feel free to reach out to us. And you might be seeing like some of this stuff. We told the homeowner that we would fill in these. There's some voids in the drywall, and there, and then like one over there. I told him we'd go ahead and just put some of that great stuff, fill it up in there, and clean it up for him, and that way he can just close it up. So when he puts the trim, everything's nicely sealed off and looks good. But again, we're found on all over social media. Reach out to us. We do concrete countertops, we do vanity sinks,
We do outdoor living spaces. We do seawalls. We do pavers, stone, decorative concrete, stamped concrete, polished concrete, epoxy coatings, all that good stuff. You know where to find us. We're out. See you.